Always getting one shot in POE2, you might have completely missed its multi-layered defense system. Here's a 1-minute survival guide. Remember, understand the characteristics and limitations of each cornerstone. The true art lies in the combination. Defense in POE2 isn't a single choice question, it is a multiple choice one. That is the underlying logic of POE2. First, let's talk about the survival baseline. Elemental resistances. Elemental resistance is the most overpowering defensive rule in POE2. It directly reduces the corresponding elemental damage by a percentage-decimal and brutal. After entering higher difficulties, if your resistances aren't up to par, even the highest life pool and armor can be instantly evaporated by elemental damage. It is the foundation of all your defensive layers and must be prioritized. Also, remember that chaos resistance is independent. It is important, but is usually intentionally stacked, only after your gear is more established. After covering the basic survival principles, we can now talk about their combination. First is the combination most commonly used by warriors. Use high armor rating to mitigate heavy hits, and rely on a large life pool to handle smaller hits. However, in POE2, life pool is the hardest resource to obtain. Therefore, we need to pair it with a high amount of life recovery to maintain stable and reliable survival. Next is the mage. She doesn't have as much health as the warrior, so the most common defensive method is the energy shield. Its advantages are, it can recharge automatically, and there are many passive skills that enhance it. It can be said to be the easiest defensive method to obtain in POE2. The way to build it is also very simple. Just look for gear that provides energy shield, then pair it with passive skills, and you can easily reach over 5,000 energy shield, potentially making you even tankier than a warrior. Lastly, there is the ranger's evasion. By stacking a high evasion rating, we can dodge monster attacks. But when hits do land, we can then utilize passive skill points to gain energy shield, creating a dual-layer defense. Your choices determine how your character responds in the face of danger. Are you a heavy armor tank with high armor, high life, and capped resistances? An agile ranger with high evasion and a substantial energy shield? Or a build focusing on massive energy shield and fast shield recharge rate? The combinations in POE2 are diverse. We can act like architects, meticulously designing multi-layered complementary defense systems. Let me know in the comments which defensive combo you use most often, or any specific survival issues you are facing. See you next time.